Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's One Book July month, yes. And today is actually July 5th, so I'm a couple days later than a lot of people in posting their videos because for two reasons. One, I was just being lazy. I'm just gonna keep it real. And two, because I was really busy with a lot of different things this week, very exciting things. So anyway, here we are, and my daughter's trying to call me all of a sudden right when I'm ready to shoot this video, but we're gonna put her on hold. So anyway, for One Book July, I am using standard size TN. This you've seen before. This is a cover by Moterm, and I absolutely love it. I ordered it from Amazon or through Amazon. So that's how it looks front back. I love the texture. I love the look. It's just a beautiful TN. It's supposed to be leather. And you know, there's debates about, is it real leather? Is it not real leather? But it says it's leather, so let's just go with that. I'm telling you, I've had this now for a couple months. It's held up very nicely. I used this for the full month of June when I decided to try to go back to a TN style system, and I'm very happy with it. So let's just get into what I've got going on here. So in the inside, it has the pockets, and right now I just have some stationery bits, including the sticky notes for Jibin Techo. There are 4 pockets here. It's kind of, you can't really tell by looking through the camera, but there are 4 pockets. Pocket here, I have nothing inside. This is one of my new purchases. This is one of the like wallet, actually it's this way, wallet type covers or inserts through Superior Leather. I bought it through Ban Kuchen, and you should be able to see it. It says the journey is the destination, and it's a Superior Leather, Ban Kuchen. And I really like it. So it's a brown canvas with this part of it being painted pink, and I love pink. And then the inside, I just have some there's 3 pockets. I have some washi tape cards, which I really like. You know, this keeps floating from planners to different planners, but these are these little sticky notes that I had purchased years ago through the Hobonichi website. We've got a Hobonichi stencil. You guys are familiar with that. There's a pocket here, nothing there. And then this insert, I don't think I've shown this to you guys, but this is the Jiayu insert. This is a 6-month weekly, and this is created by the owners of Ban Kuchen. And Jiayu means freedom in Japanese, and then it just goes into this whole little thing. So I have this set up actually for August and forward, and it's going to be kind of hard to see, but I think this is where you map out some goals or projects. It's pretty open in how you set it up. It has open box here, 3 bullet boxes here, and then it's dot grid, and again, it's kind of hard to see. There's a box here. You can label it however you want. And then it goes into the vertical, and I have just some events planned, birthdays, that kind of thing. And you fill it in. It's non-dated. And then I have the monthly starting for August. And so this is my August. Again, you fill it in. And I just got a little start. And it is Tomoe River paper. This is like a cream color. Now, if I could wish for any changes with this insert is if it was white instead of cream. But you know, hashtag goals. And then this is the first week of August that I have preset, which are August 1st and 2nd, two of my kids' birthdays. So let me just turn to a blank. And again, it's going to be kind of hard to see. What I'll do is I'll post a link below so you can see some better pictures. But it is a weekly, Monday through Friday on this side and Saturday and Sunday on the opposite side. And you can't see, but this area here is dot grid and this is open. And then over here, it's all open. And then there's some dot grid, almost like preset, but still open 3 sections. There's a little plus mark there that can serve as, you know, you can draw your line to kind of divide it if you want. But that's all it is. It just repeats. All the months are in the front and the weeks are in the back. And then in the very back, you do get 1, 2, 3 dot grids. And again, it's very light, so you can't really see it. And I think that really is a plus, is that it's light because it gives you more freedom how you want to use it. And it does say printed in California on Tomoe River paper. Okay. So then here's that back part of the wallet pouch. And I just have in here just some random stationery, including some more of the elastics for the TN repair kit. And then this here is the meat of the system. So I have some craft paper. It's pink glitter. I got my boys, BTS. Okay, listen, I'm in my 40s, okay? The love of music has no age limit. So there, I said it. I'm 48 years old and I love BTS. I am using the DIY fish inserts, and I will have to link which version is because I do not remember. But this is like a newer version she has. And then I have my monthly. And I decorate for the July. And then on the opposite side is the tracker, or you can call it a Gantt. I'm only tracking a couple of things like my water intake, reading, journaling, Facebook, so forth. And then this area, I have it covered, but there are these boxes here. And then there's lines. I'm using this for, and I made a sticker using my Fomemo printer, which I actually love. I use the app on my phone, and it's very small and cute. Comes in different colors or even some different special patterns. But I made a cute little sticker, bills to pay. So I'm tracking all my billing in this insert. And on the other side, I just have what I want to keep on top of. So my to be read for July, what I want to read this month, sample books. I'm an avid reader. I read on my Kindle, and then some brain dumps, and then I make my color key. And this cute sticker is one that was in like a sample or freebie from Inkco, Kurt's store. This is a Korean sticker. All right. And then I'm going to fold that. And I tend to have it folded like this because this is what I'm looking at every day, from my tracker to my bills. And then it has a tracker here. And I've already kind of failed, you guys. So my project. So this is my planner. This is my one book. And then this is my TN. And this is a traveler's notebook. Travelers Company, Japan, made in Thailand. I have just a grid insert that I repurposed, and I use it for random things, for notes and collections and such. And so my one book, or my one project for One Book July, is supposed to be my Korean lessons. Okay, so I have some books with DVD or CD, and then I also have a Rosetta Stone app on my phone. And I was going to use this for practicing my writing, and I've kind of already fell off the wagon this week with my project because I've been so busy. But I had on this tracker my lesson breakdown per day, and it just really didn't happen except for one lesson using the Rosetta Stone. Okay, but that's okay. And then the opposite side has your week. And then these 2 pages are just open to use however you want. I was going to do like daily scriptures or reflections. And then what I'm currently reading this week. And I have not written my song of the week down. I was just being creative in how I want to use this open space. Or you can leave it blank. And then I have a quote of the week. If you can dream it, you can do it. And the author is unknown. And then this goes into the daily sheets. So you get monthly, weekly, daily. And so it has the hyperdex, which I absolutely love for tracking my time. So this does not have a timeline like 7 a.m. to midnight or anything like that. Because for me, that's really not that important for my personal planning. But for my work planner, yes it is. So this is my layout, and sometimes I put stickers and just to have fun. So this is this week. Okay, and then we got free space here again, and I have my tracker I'm going to set up today for this coming week, and I've already kind of pre-planned some things. All right, including I'm going to go vote. All right. So that's the inserts, which I absolutely love. And then also one more thing. In the very back of this one, the way that it was laid out is there's some extra grid pages in the back. So I have an index page. I like having an index in my system because if there's some important things I need to refer back to, I like having that where I can go here and find out the date and go back to that day. Some waiting on list, and then some, whatever I decide to put on them. And then I have this set up. This is like a little half sheet, or not even really a half sheet, a fourth of a sheet. No, maybe a third. I don't know. Anyway, a half. I use this for what I'm going to need to plan over into the next month. And it's double-sided. Absolutely love those inserts from DIY Fish. And then I have the plastic insert. The first side, I just have some stickers. Most of these are from Inco, except for these. And then on the other side, library card and Office Depot card. Yeah, I forgot to take that out. And then I have craft folder, just some stationery stickers, nothing important. The other side of that zip, I just have some more jump bands, paper clip, and then my crayon stickers. I love crayon stickers, they're so cute. Okay, so that is my TN, my one book. I've shown you just briefly my TN for my project. That's already a fail. And then my journal is not changing. This is my 5-year Hobonichi. It started 2019. As you can see, it's pretty thick on the top because I tape things in and tip in, and then you can see the bottom how much of a difference there is. And I absolutely love my 5-year journal. I especially like that when you get past the first year and you start writing in your second year, and you can look back when you're on that day, and you can look back and say, what was I doing on this day last year? And you can read over that. It's so cool. I really have been enjoying this. All right, so that is that. Try not to let this video get too long, but there's a new product that I came across this week, or last week, that I wanted to show you guys in this video instead of me doing a second video, because yes, I'm being lazy. All right, no shame about it. But I was looking on the Amazon Japan website for some additional inserts to go in my TN, and see what other options are there. And I came across this company. Okay. Crea, and I think it's supposed to be notebook or something like that. So I was like, oh, these look like they would fit a traveler's notebook. Now, I'm still learning about it. What's great about this company is that they have all these different inserts, and I only have a couple of the items. And I'm assuming this is supposed to be this size, A4/3. These are slightly, and I'm going to pull out the one I have in the cover I have. I'm going to show you that to you too. So here's one. This insert here is and it says it right on the bottom, Gantt chart, and I think this is 18 sheets. Okay, this comes in, I believe, in various colors. Okay, so the spine portion here, it can be in different colors. Again, there's the sizing. And this says A4 1/3 guide. I'm not quite sure what that means. Okay, and then on the other side it says plus. Yeah, I think they're the plus notebooks. That's what it's called. And then here's the information on the back. Plus Corporation, made in Japan. And let me open it up. Okay, so it has on the front, it has where you can put your title, your start and your finish date. Then it gives you examples how to use a Gantt chart. It also shows you how you can tip in, and I'm going to show you guys the monthly insert. And then it just goes right in. It's blank, besides the numbers across the top, so there's no Japanese for you to try to figure out. You could title it how you want, and you can put whatever, either your regular weekly tracking stuff or your projects. There's these 3 boxes that are of equal size. Maybe you can put your start, your finish date, or your maybe your plan end date and what your actual date was, or your estimate. And then it has this grid area in the back, and that's all that is. The paper is very smooth. The paper reminds me of the Noti paper. Okay, so now what is nice is, I'm going to show you guys, I bought 4 different things, and these are the different prices. I can't remember what this specific one was. I would have to try to figure it out per the receipt. But the prices are very reasonable in Japanese yen. But this came with 5 in the pack of these Gantt charts. So that's going to last you a while, unless you got a lot of stuff going on. So it came with 5. And then this one here is the just a grid, and these come in various colors. I chose this kind of lavenderish color, but these come in lots and lots of colors. It is a sewn spine. It's a lay flat, and this is just a grid. And look at this, you guys. It lays flat. It's sewn. I mean, this is so nice. You can use this, you know, by itself because the cover is kind of stiff. Or you can put it in a plastic cover. Okay, this Gantt chart one is stapled, but still, you can lay it flat. Okay, so that's those. I'm going to show you the size difference between a regular traveler's notebook insert, a standard, side by side. The Crea, I'm just going to say Crea, one is slightly taller than a standard traveler's notebook, but it is slightly thinner. But it will still fit in your traveler's notebook. And let me show you with my standard, a true traveler's notebook company. And I'm just going to stick it right here. It fits. It's not going to overhang or anything. So there ya go. All right. Now, I ordered the plastic cover. So here I have one of the, just the grid. And then, so the regular plastic cover, it has this full pocket that wraps around. So you can, maybe if you don't have such a huge phone, you can probably stick your phone in there. You can put your plane ticket, your boarding pass, or whatever right there in the front. In the inside, it has a card pocket, a pocket where you slip your notebook in or even additional pages. And then in the back, it has a secretarial pocket, another card pocket, and a pen loop. Now, what I've done, because this says the cover is for one notebook, but because the Gantt chart insert is thin, okay, you could actually put this right here. And there you go, if you wanted to keep it light. Now, let me show you the other parts of the system. These are the monthlies. The monthly works like a trifold. It has on the top and bottom these triple dots, and that's where you, maybe I got it too high up. That's where you're going to fold. And then on the opposite side is a grid. So I have the July in here so I can show you guys. So here is the July insert, and what I did was I just took a paper clip and just put it on top to keep it from falling out. But you're just supposed to wedge it in there, and it's a month here. You have a weekly plan going down here. You have open space down on the bottom, and it's all in English. There's no Japanese. This is very international friendly. You have the previous month on the bottom and the next month on the other side. This is a Monday start. Now I'm just going to take this out. And your Saturday is in blue, Sunday in this red. And like I said, it's grid on this side. It has the size listed on the top. Your July 2020 on this bottom corner. The opposite side is just blank. Now, you could view it as wasted opportunity, or you can use it like, hey, open space, like some of the blank traveler's notebooks inserts. And then you just, yeah, I just put it here in the front. And then as you are writing, you can have your, pull it out, write, review, and then you can just fold it back in there. Keep it going. And so, yeah, that's what I've got. That's something new. On the company's website, they also have various downloadable inserts. So one of them is, and it came in threes. Let me just show you the one that's in three. And I kind of folded it up. This is a to-do one. And when you print it, it prints it in various colors. This one's like a reddish and black. This was kind of like a brown. And just use your paper cutter and cut it to size. And then you can put it on one of your pages here. And I cut mine a little bit smaller. But you can put it on one of your pages. Or you can just put it here in the front. You're like, you know what? I got my grocery list. I got it. My errands. And these are my things I need to do. And it's not a list I really need to keep. Something like that. However you want. All right. So they do have various inserts. They have the vertical, like your other inserts where it has the time going down, and with notes section on the bottom. They have the horizontal, just like your Hobonichi Weeks setup. And I'll just pull out my Hobonichi Weeks. So I have a similar layout, kind of like this, all blank. I think I saw lined, and again, these come in different, these inserts that I did get come in different colors. This whole cover will be different color, a different color of your choice. This one, it's like I think the outside was different colors or something like that. But I'm going to put the link below. You guys go check it out if you're interested. Just take a look. Don't use my name in vain if you like, darn it, LaShonda got me buying something else. So yeah, so that is something I want to show you guys. But this is my One Book July. I'm really happy with it. Like I said, pretty much I was using this in June. I kind of revamped some things as I was taking out June stuff out and putting in and making sure I have everything set for One Book July. So I hope you guys are, you know, hey, having a good time this month. If you're doing the One Book July challenge. The challenge is very different this year. Pretty much it's just how you need it to work for you. But do go check Romany Realm. Carrie Harling, she's doing her thing. There's some other lady that's doing her thing. I think she's doing digital for One Book July. Carrie's doing like a book reading as part of her challenge, I think. A group book reading. But I'm going with more of the one pen, one book, and project. I hope to get back on track this week with my project. Yeah, we'll see. If I don't, it's okay. Life is like that. You have plans and things just switch up on you. And I'm sure we're all very familiar with that, with the whole COVID-19 situation going on around the world. But bless your hearts, keeping on, and I'll see you guys next time. Do post your questions, your comments below. I'll do my best to post all the links for you to peruse. And yeah, let's just revisit in a couple of weeks and see how I did, mainly on the project part, huh? Let's see if I can annyeonghaseyo, you know, hey, a little Korean. All right. God bless you guys. Have a good week. See you next time.